Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought I would share with you the shit that I'm loving at the minute. It's not really a specific favourites video because some of these things I've been loving over the past 3 months, some I've been loving over the past 2 weeks, so I don't really want to call it a favourites video. I'm just going to call it something like shit I love at the minute. Beauty, fashion and lifestyle things that I'm loving, as well as my favourite vloggers at the minute. Just loads of my favourite things that are making my life good. I might start off with my fashion favourites first. So the things that I've been loving fashion wise, this fluffy bag, I absolutely love it. It's a fluffy tote and it's sort of a light grey, so soft, like absolutely love it. This is in the Primark sale, so head to Primark. They also do a baby pink and I was debating for ages which one to go for, but I think grey will go with more of my outfits, so I decided to buy this. It would actually go so cute with this jumper. Oh my god, I haven't worn it with this jumper yet, and I think it was only like £5 in the Primark sale. So I did buy this in winter, but I feel like this will still look cute in the spring months, even though it is a little bit furry and it's kind of winter-esque. I don't know, I've just been absolutely loving wearing this, and it's so like cute and chilled. I feel like you could dress this up or down, because you know some bags are a bit more casual. I feel like you could make this work for both in evening and during the day. Another favourite fashion piece that I've been loving at the minute is this bag. This was from TK Maxx. I'm not really sure what the brand is. Let me have a look. It doesn't have a brand name anywhere on the bag, but I found this in TK Maxx, which I hate this because I won't be able to link anything for you. You might be able to find this somewhere, I don't know. It just gives me very designer vibes, and I got this for £12, which is incredible. I would never buy a designer bag, especially in the position I'm in at the minute. Who knows in the future, but I personally don't like designer purchases, like especially like bags that are thousands of pounds, and that's quite controversial. Like, fair enough if you want to spend your money on that, but I personally wouldn't. But I have been loving this because it gives all the designer vibes, and it was only 12 quid. It's very affordable, and it's a little red bag with golden hardware. I bought this, I got this for Christmas, but I picked it out from TK Maxx, and I've been wearing it a lot whenever I'm wearing like monochrome outfits, and it just brings so much like life to an outfit. I've been loving it. I have shot this a couple of times, I think, on my blog, so I will link any posts if I have them up. They might not be up yet, but yeah, this is one of my like staple bags at the minute, and I just am really into buying handbags, like especially good bargain ones. You can get loads in Primark. With me and Megan went in the other day, and there are so many nice bags in Primark at the minute, so definitely go in. They've released like loads of spring stuff, and I have a Primark haul coming this weekend, so look out for it, because I ended up spending way much more money than I intended to. I didn't even want to do a Primark haul. I went in to go find a foundation and I came out with a massive bag, so look out for a Primark haul this weekend. I know a lot of people love Primark hauls, including myself. Yeah, that'll be up I think Sunday morning. Another fashion favourite are these shoes. They have actually got quite slightly dirty because I've been wearing them more often, but I got these I think even for my birthday or even like a year ago, and I just never found anything to wear with them, and I wasn't confident enough for some reason to wear these, but I've been finding a lot more outfits that these go perfectly with. They're sort of a creeper style. They're basically Puma dupes that you can get from Public Desire. I think they're still on there for, I think it's between £20 and £30. Not too expensive at all, but yeah, they're like sort of nude beige colour. I'm just loving this sort of vibe at the minute, and yeah, they're all literally one colour, one block colour. I quite like that on a shoe now. I used to not be a fan of that, but I like how this shoe is literally all one colour, and yeah, I've been wearing these with several different outfits. I like wearing these with culottes. I think they look quite cool. These are my favourite shoes at the minute. And then my final fashion favourites have been tassel earrings. I'm sure you will know by now how much I love tassel earrings. I have 2 pairs next to me that I'm going to show you, but I'm really into the whole big earring trend, and especially the tassel one. So I've gone for my 2 favourites at the minute have been these huge like burgundy red tasselled earrings. They're really long, and then they have a pom-pom at the top with like gold hardware, and these were from LOTD. Hopefully you can see them a little bit. And then I also have a pair from New Look that were in the sale. I think these were £3. The LOTD ones were £2, so super cheap. I've been finding all the bargains. I don't know what it is. Who was I talking about this with? Danny the other day when she came down to Lincoln, well, up to Lincoln, and we were talking about, we don't know why people are afraid to share where they've got things from, especially if they're bargains. Like, I am the first one to tell people if I've got a bargain or where to go shop for something that's cheaper than somewhere else. Like, I feel like it's so good when people share cheap clothing or cheap things that they've bought. I don't know, and people seem to shy away from it and get embarrassed. Like if I go to Primark, I'm like, this is what I got, it's from Primark, you need to get it. I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people lie about where they've got things because they feel like Primark's too cheap and it's trashy. Primark is the best. And also like New Look as well. £3 I managed to find these for, and they're like blue, they're like really big, jewelled, really out there, and like a bright blue 3 tassels. Yeah, so tassel trend, absolutely love. So moving on to beauty, I only have like a few beauty bits, so I'm going to whiz through those quickly because I know not everyone's into the whole beauty thing and I don't do too much beauty on my channel at the minute. I think it's mainly because I feel like there's beauty gurus that are way better, so much more talented. I can't do makeup for shit, so I've stopped like doing tutorials or anything like that on my channel because there's literally no point. You can watch a more incredible one. I'm not trying to say if you're not as good as someone else, don't do it, but I'm just not as into beauty as I used to be. I still love buying beauty products. I'm really into skincare at the minute, and I will share all my loves and my reviews on my blog, but on my YouTube channel I'm going to stick to just sharing any beauty favourites rather than actually trying products on. I do skincare routines though, because a lot of people have been asking me, and my previous video on this channel is my university evening routine, so if you want to go see that, I'll link it down below and at the end of this video, because I do share like how I keep my skin all clean and as spot free as possible, I guess, and then trying to tame my dry skin to be glowy. I will leave that down below because you'll see all the different products I use. One of the products in particular that I found has made a huge difference to my skin is the Pixi Glow Tonic. So many people were raving about this, and Soph managed to hook me up and buy this for me for Christmas. So this is incredible, especially if your skin is dry, dull and not glowy at all. I use just cotton pads to apply this over my face. I use about 2 and spread it evenly over my face, and it already gives like a really fresh, refreshing glow. And in the morning when I wake up, I can see a massive difference if I use this or if I don't. So I definitely recommend this if you have dry or dull skin. Toners are also good if you do have oily skin, as they like try and remove excess oils in your pores, but this is amazing for both skin types. I found this, I don't think this is ridiculously expensive for a skincare product, but I will link it down below. I feel like it's around the £12 mark, I think. So yeah, I definitely recommend this if you're looking for something to like bring some life to your face. Moving on to 2 face products I've been loving. So they're both highlighters actually, but I kind of use this one for a different thing. So this is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid, and it's in the shade Light Iridescent, and I have been using this. It has a pink undertone, it's quite like pink and shimmery, and I find it hard to work with liquid highlighters actually on my cheekbones. I don't know, I just struggle a lot with that, but this has been a dream in my foundation. I've been mixing this with either the Bourjois 123 Perfect or the NARS Sheer Glow, which I actually use on my face. I've used the NARS Sheer Glow today, and I mix this in with it, and it makes my skin so glowy and dewy, and it's incredible. I absolutely love it. So this is what I use to make my skin so glowy, because a lot of people have been asking me that recently. And then for actual highlight on my cheekbones, has to be the Soph X Makeup Revolution palette. I use this on a daily basis. Every single time I wear makeup, I will be using the Soph Does Nails palette, and pretty much whenever I put eyeshadow on, I'm using that palette too. This consists of 4 shades, and this is £8. So you're essentially paying £1 for each shade. Literally, there's so much product here. I use it every single day, and you can barely tell I've used them. So this is a definite investment if you're looking for a highlighting palette that won't break your bank and does the job. Like honestly, my cheekbones are glowing. I usually whack my brush over the whole top 4 shades as well because I'm so extra. I'm just like, I want all the glow. The final beauty products are 2 mascaras. So I use these 2 mascaras together in collaboration with each other. So I pop on the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal Mascara, which has been my favourite for a while, and I've been putting on top the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, and together they've been making my lashes long and volumised. So if you're looking for both length and volume, I definitely recommend popping these 2 mascaras on together because they work wonders. And yeah, I just much prefer them together than them on their own. So that's what I've been doing. I know obviously you can't afford to get 2 mascaras, so if you're looking for volume, I'd probably go Maybelline, and if you're looking for length, Benefit Bad Gal, and together they're amazing. And then finally for lifestyle, I thought I would include some things that I've just been loving at uni, in my life and I've just been enjoying. So the first thing would be scrapbooking. You'll probably see if you've watched my university evening routine how much I have been loving scrapbooking recently. I share it on my vlog channel as well, so if you want to go subscribe to my vlog channel then feel free, it's always linked down below. I share some of my scrapbook stuff. I haven't done a massive deal to this yet because I have been getting all the supplies that I needed, all the photos I needed, which I will move on to, but I'm going to show you my scrapbook. I'll show you a few pages. So the first page has this. It has 2017 because I'm working on my scrapbook from last year, and I've only put a few photos. I still need to fill this first page up. I'm not massively proud of this title page yet, so bear with. I've been loving doing this in the evenings at uni. It's been like a really nice stress-free time, like to put all the social media aside and just get a bit creative. I'm not very creative normally, so it's nice to do something like that. And then I have, these are probably my two favourite pages. These are from Freshers, so I've got like Freshers vouchers and stuff like this. I did show this in my last video, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but yeah, this is what I've got. This is some of the pages that I'm most proud of so far. These prints here, I've got a lot of questions about them. So the Polaroid looking prints that I've got here, they are from Printiki or La La Lab. I'm going to leave my discount codes below because I think with Printiki you can get free delivery and with La La Lab you can get £5 off on your first order. This isn't sponsored, by the way, I just thought I'd help you guys out if you did want to buy any prints, but I literally buy prints every month. I also use free prints where you can get 45 free prints every single month, as long as you just pay postage. So you pay like £3–4 for postage and you get like 45 free prints, which is amazing. That's where I get like my normal sort of photos, and then the Polaroid ones are either La La Lab or Printiki. And that's another thing that I've been loving, just printing out my photos, getting all my memories in hard copies rather than just on my phone, because you never know when technology will fail you. Okay, moving on to some foodie bits. I've got the Meridian cocoa and peanut butter. Oh my god, I saw this because Amy Banks, I'll leave her down below, I'm going to mention her a bit later. Amy Banks used this. She is a fellow vlogger at Lincoln and we've started meeting up and stuff. She's absolutely lovely. I saw her use this in one of her videos and I asked her about it and she said it's amazing. I've tried this, it's heavenly. I use this in my milkshakes with banana and vanilla protein powder. It just tastes so good. I'm obsessed with it. And it's also good on toast as well, but I haven't had this personally, but I've just heard that it's really good on toast. I'm just not a fan of sweet things on toast. I also put this with yogurt as well. Alpro yogurt is my favourite, the vanilla flavour. So good with this. So yeah, this has been one of my like foodie favourites of the month, and it's surprising actually that this isn't too bad for you because I literally eat the shittest foods. Another one of my foodie favourites is from Herbalife. I've been working with Herbalife for the past couple of months, and this isn't a sponsor again, but I have been sent all these products and I cannot tell you how much I am obsessed with these protein bars. I have one of these a day and try to force myself not to have more. It does actually advise that you have 1 to 2 a day as snacks instead of obviously worse things like just chocolate bars and crisps. Provide high energy and nutrition. A lot of people have been asking me what's the point of protein bars? I don't understand it. So from what I've read about like protein products and from my knowledge from like biology and biochem, protein is a massive, obviously very important for your diet because for muscle growth and tissue repair. So when you're working out, you obviously pull tissue and muscles, and having a protein bar or protein shake afterwards will help you build your muscles up and not as damaged, and they repair much quicker if you have protein in your body. And also protein bars can contain protein from either animal sources or soy. This type of protein contain essential amino acids, and essential amino acids are protein that you have to obtain from your diet because your body doesn't produce these naturally. That's why you have to eat meat, because it contains essential amino acids like these protein bars. We need essential amino acids for muscle growth, tissue repair like I said, and also I'm pretty sure it helps with our immune system, and it also helps with manufacturing enzymes and hormones. So that's a little bit of an insight into why you should have protein bars. I felt like I was lecturing people then. I'm sorry if you were really bored. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is my favourite vloggers I've been watching consistently over the past few weeks and months. So starting off with 3 university vloggers that I've actually been loving. 2 of them actually go to my uni, so Luke Birch and Ames Banks. I love their channels a lot. I'm going to leave everyone's channels down below so you can go check them out as well. You've probably heard of Luke because he has just hit 100,000 subscribers and that is insane. He produces lots of like motivational and university content, as well as like story times and lots of things to do with like British schools, types of students at uni, those sort of videos. If you do want to check him out, he's absolutely hilarious and so genuine and down to earth. Go check him out, I'll leave his link down below. And then Amy does similar videos to me as well, so she does some uni vlogs like myself, and then she also does some like freshers tips and guidance and little information videos. So if you're into my content, you might like Amy's as well, because we kind of do similar things. And the 3rd university vlogger is actually Selena Oze. She goes to the University of Exeter and films her uni life. She does uni vlogs and she does a bit of lifestyle-y videos like me as well. So if you do like that sort of thing as well, then because she is so lovely too. Other channels I would recommend are Sophie X, which is one of my friends, Anomalous Chloe, and Lexi Life. Lexi Life is a lifestyle vlogger, Anomalous Chloe does lifestyle and travel, and Sophie is doing like lots of photography based content at the minute with a bit of beauty here and there too. I also love Sophia and Chinzia, they are my absolute favourites. They produce so much content, their drunk vlogs make me laugh. Fashion videos are amazing, I love their fashion so much. I've been really into their fashion-y videos, and also just any video they do, they're just so entertaining to watch, and they are my absolute favourite YouTubers of all time at the minute. I also love Eleanor Neal and Georgia Marie's crime videos. If I'm looking for any true crime content, then I will go to Eleanor Neal or Georgia Marie to watch their videos, as they are great at explaining things and just like sharing their opinions on cases. I'm really into that sort of thing. I do want to start getting back into them on my channel, but I feel like I'm not as good as them. But yeah, I might start doing some more over the Easter holidays or something. And then the last YouTuber I've been loving is Blogger Lattes. She is literally killing me off, but her workout videos are amazing, and she does these sort of like challenges on a monthly basis. So if you type in Blogger Lattes March 2018 calendar, it will tell you what you need to do every day, and it will help you like maintain a sort of fitness schedule to like force yourself to do every evening, and she's just great. Okay, thank you very much for watching my favourites video. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you've been loving at the minute, whether that's YouTubers, fashion, beauty bits. I'd love to know. I'd love to find some new things to bring into my life. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe down below if you're new, and go check out my vlog channel if you're into my uni content. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!